Hey there, it's David H. Lawrence the 17th. I'm wearing the work uniform, the white v-neck t-shirt. Don't wear this on camera. And I'm marveling at sort of the symbol of what's coming up for me in the next week or so. This is my brand new Panasonic G7 Lumix camera. Part of the reason that I put these videos together this year was because I wanted to get better at doing them. I wanted to get better at the speed with which I could do them, the quality level of the finished product, and so on. And I had an opportunity to take a class from a guy by the name of Adrian Salisbury, great guy out of the UK, called Ecamm Live Academy. And I was looking for a front end for Facebook Lives because I've been thinking about doing more of those. And, BeLive.tv, very finicky, doesn't always work the way we want it to. Dan and I have done that a couple of times, and it just hasn't worked out really well. And in general, this look and this feel, this very sort of theater look where it's bright, I'm bright, but my background's very dark, is something that I wanted to work on because I look at how others look on camera. And I think one of the limitations, although it was a great increase in quality from the webcam of my MacBook, one of the limitations is the fact that I'm using this C922X. So what was fantastic within 2 weeks of the beginning of these videos at the first part of the year is now something that I'm looking at, increasing the quality on. And again, this is what we do in our careers. We make little tiny changes here and there. We shave and we adjust and we hone and we refine. This, though, is going to be a big, big change, and I'm a little nervous about it, but I think it has to be done. First of all, the MacBook that I'm using, which I recommend to everybody who does voice work, has been discontinued by Apple. And so part of the boxes over there, the stack of boxes over there, is my new Mac Mini, which is going to be what I'm going to be recommending as part of my group of recommended gear for the future. And this is tough. This is like a wholesale change. The MacBook's coming out, the C922X camera's coming out, the webcam's coming out. I don't have to worry about this multi-port adapter dongle anymore because the Mac Mini has all kinds of ports on it. The lights are going to stay the same, although I did order some new lights just to see how they work. And, other things are going to change as well. Plus, a brand new operating system on my Mac itself. I'm going to be going from what I'm now using, which is High Sierra. Again, trying not to get too ahead of myself in terms of operating systems. And I'm going right to Catalina with the new Mac Mini. So a lot of things are going to change. I'm not going to be able to use Levelator anymore, so I'm going to have to come up for a new thing for that, and we're working on a couple of options. Although the Levelator guy, Bruce, he says he's working on something as well. So who knows what's going to happen. All I do know is that over the course of the next couple of weeks, maybe sooner, maybe later, I'm going to be making some big changes. And I've had an opportunity to reflect on what that feels like, just to notice what that feels like. There's a little bit of trepidation. There's a lot of excitement. There's some humor in it as I think about, some of the things that I'm going to have to give up and some of the things that I'm going to have to accept about this. Mostly it's anticipation. I really want to see what I can do to up my game as much as possible when it comes to not only making these videos, but recording them in a way that makes sense and is also beneficial to you. And so when you're facing a change like this, know that there are going to be some good things, some bad things. When I changed from VO to GoGo to VO Heroes, it was a very similar feeling like, oh my God. I mean, I know what works and what doesn't work. I know what I have to fix. I know what I want to make better, but I don't know any of the unknowns that are coming down the pike. Same thing with that camera, same thing with the new computer. I just don't know, and it's not to be done lightly, but you get to experience me being at the front of the cavalry and taking the arrows ahead of you so that, when there's an issue with Audacity or when there's an issue with my mic or something revolving around Catalina or Mac or the camera, I'll be able to share it with you if it matters at all. I wonder, though, how you handle big upheavals in your life. Do you put them off as long as possible? Do you embrace them with vigor? Do you go like, I'm a pioneer. I'm gonna be. Tell me how you handle it, because maybe I'll learn from you. Maybe I'll get some wisdom from you. In the comments below, let me know what life is like for you when you're facing a huge change. Let me know. And if you have any advice for me, I'd love to know that as well. If you want to get on my list and know when these videos come out, I'd love to have you there. Just go further down on the page if you're watching on voheroes.com and fill out the form for getting on the list. It says get on the list, so it's kind of cool. I'm David H. Lawrence, the 17th. I thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.